Hello. Hello, hello. So here we are.
Good morning.
The time is
4:30.
we've been up already for 45 minutes and we are on our way to Mexico City. Here we come. Monterrey, Guadalajara, Tijuana, Puebla, etc. These are cities we're going to visit in the next couple of days. And of course, life is gonna show you all how it's gonna end up, or tacos, tequilas, tortillas.
Forsøkstilling til Amsterdam på E-transkala mot R84 ønsker alle reisende velkommen god gjennomgang i E28. We continue boarding on K1 E-transport line.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam. Please remain seated.
Let's pass. And we just learned a new Dutch word. We're here in Dutchland. Can you say Dutchland? The Netherlands. Boarding in Dutch is what is it?
Instappen.
Instappen or instappen, as I say.
That's more German schwung to it. Yeah.
I like to speak German. Ich mag Deutsch sprechen. Instappen. It's probably a German word.
Maybe.
Fucking long walk. Jesus. Small country, but they got long isles. Netherlands. That's Netherlands for you. Small country with long isles. We're not there yet. I've been talking for a long time now. Hi.
As the economic guy I am, I made lunch before I went. Brought packed lunch. A little nice message from me to me. It's important to encourage yourself, you know. What do you think, Andrea? You like my packed lunch? It's a message from me to me.
Personal sandwich.
Do you sometimes do that? Send yourself messages?
I've never, but I have started to do that. I think it's very cool.
Yeah?
And now it's clear that you will have that sandwich, no one else can have, right?
Yeah, it's no doubt.
That's the point.
But did you just eat my lunch? No, I didn't.
Can't
Let's
happen.
see. Steve Corber, have a nice. Yeah, that's my lunch. No doubt about it.
I think I'm gonna write down my name on my sandwich as well.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Delta's pleasure to welcome you to Atlanta. This is the terminating point on our flight. Approximate local time is 11:55.
There you go.
No, I. Yes.
The background there.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of background. I think we're pretty much done.
Go quick, man. I will. Live every day. I just saw my back in box.
Cheap, you know? If you only bring this, it's gonna be my...
We have now landed in Atlanta, America, on a transit. And of course now these guys are talking about property, you know, things they owe, you know, because that's what America do with you. Capitalistic country, but very charming people. Very good airport.
Yeah.
Don't you agree? Very good airport, Atlanta.
The point is that I just bought an apartment, but now I arrived in America, and then I said maybe I should sell the apartment to make more money and then invest in something else.
Very smart.
But it's not a coincidence that you're talking about your apartment while you're here in America, because here it's okay to brag about what you have, right? In Norway and probably also in Italy, it's a little bit like, don't brag too much. But here in America, show yourself.
The biggest house of them all, Steve.
Yeah, and I like to talk about that now when I'm in America.
How big is your house?
Big,
How big square meters?
180. And they love hearing about it over here
You know,
in America.
before we were talking about the house, and then I said, where do you live, Steve? You have an apartment, or maybe you have a little, you are like at the ground floor, maybe you have a little garden, and I say, well, we should call it a villa. And I said,
I didn't have a better word for it.
180 square meters.
I know. And a big garden as well, you know?
Yes, trees, big
Fruit trees and everything, you know? He can have a tennis court in his yard.
You can?
Almost.
But I did record a music video in my yard, Mamba Negra. And we also took some pictures with the band. And those pictures have been used a lot.
Yeah.
Great pictures. So yeah, that's my house. He has his house. He has an apartment. Big apartment.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Big new apartment.
So if you have an apartment or a house, let us know. Especially if you're American. How was the flight, guys?
Actually, pretty good.
Flew in from Amsterdam, 9 hours. Me, 3 hours of sleep.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 hours maybe. Very good.
I'm very bad at sleeping in the plane.
Me too, usually.
Me too, usually.
So usually you sleep.
But nice flight. Watched 2 movies. I watched the Elton John movie, Rocket Man, and also the Beatles movie yesterday. You seen it? It's about this guy who crashes with a bus, and then when he wakes up, nobody has heard about Beatles. So he just takes all the songs and then he makes a career out of it. Funny movie. Also, gotta admit, I kind of like airplane food. Also, I gotta admit, I kind of like airplane food.
Finally, we are here in Mexico City. I've now been awake. Last time I was talking to the camera was 23 and a half hours ago. So now, 23 and a half hours later, we are here in Mexico City. Time is approximately 9 in the evening.
That's the best part. Yeah.
We flew via Atlanta. That was fun. In Atlanta, my favorite rapper is from, you know, Gucci Man, Zone 6. So that was big to be at that airport. Now we're gonna go to the airport hotel because that's chill. And then tomorrow, Monterrey, one of the world's most dangerous cities. But does it scare Kakkmaddafakka? Hell no. Hell no. Got my gangster braids. Let's not lose the guys. $5 to 10 minutes more waiting. That's what we told.
Yeah, man.
That feels great after 23 and 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's
of traveling.
Your first
More
time?
waiting.
Yeah. Okay. In Mexico or Mexico City?
Mexico.
Go.
How do you say it?
Andrea.
Yeah, that's what I say.
No.
Andrea.
No, you say more D.
You know
How
why?
do you say it then?
Because we don't roll the R.
I can roll.
Okay. But it's about the T.
Andrea is a million by
Andrea.
Andrea.
Now you remember.
Andrea. No problem.
But you say
I've never said Andrea.
But you always say, this is the first time that you say Andrea. You always say Andrea.
I've never said Andrea. That's Andrea, you know?
There's nothing wrong with that, you know?
Very, very long flight. But fortunately, I got to sleep pretty good on the first flight, which was a long, new for me. So it felt like a night. So actually, I feel better now than I ever done at this point in Mexico. So I'm pretty happy. But I'm looking forward to sleep. Mexico, I think it was 2017. I'm not really sure. I think it's 2 years ago. And that was fun. We went straight after we've been to the Southwest Festival in the US, and that was actually really fun. Being American and stuff. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, great to be back. Can't wait to eat some great food.
You know you're gonna have competition
Have
in
fun.
Mexico.
It's gonna be great.
I know, yes.
I want to go eat right away. That's my plan. But I think everybody wants to sleep. And I heard you should go walking alone right outside the airport. But it's Mexico, so they probably had really good food at the hotel as well.
Nothing is better than to come and feel the Latino vibe, you know, when I'm here in a hotel. The first thing that is happening is that we got live music. Well, now I'm gonna go to bed. Arriba!